Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over the cryptocurrency market, and I'm starting to notice that I'm starting to get a little bit of a bearish undertone, and people are not starting to like it. They'll like it once some coins go down 50 or 60%, and they're out of them. But we shall see. We shall see. Not to say that a lot of them are. I'm not talking about Bitcoin or Ethereum or anything like that, but there's definitely some undertones in the cryptocurrency market that are going on, in my opinion, as far as liquidity issues, particularly in the altcoin market. I've been doing a little bit of investigation into Binance Coin, and I, I think there's undertones of some stuff that's going on over there. Obviously, Binance Coin has Binance US. They had to get rid of that. They got Binance Coin over there. I was hoping that it wouldn't be the case with CZ over there. I was hoping it wouldn't be the case. I thought he was kind of legit. Maybe he is legit, and he's just got some issues going on over there, guys. But um, I think the undertones that I'm getting from that part of the market is from Binance Coin, and they have a lot of coins, like Cake Coin, there's your swap. It's not looking good. That thing is not looking good at all, guys. There's going to be a bounce and things like that. But that's what I'm saying is, like, I think that might be part of it. So let me hear. I got the NASDAQ on, and it's going to be interesting because this is really this is just, it's a really, really good assumption to think if the NASDAQ is going to blast up to the moon, that Bitcoin would probably go right with it, right? So I would assume the same thing. A risk on assets blasting up, Bitcoin would go along with it. It is, for the most part, in my opinion, it's not going to be as aggressive as the NASDAQ, even though NASDAQ hasn't gone up as much percentage-wise, Bitcoin has. But you can see, the NASDAQ is probably going to be breaking all-time highs coming into the end of the year. And that would definitely give support to Bitcoin, guys. So that's the good news about it. So people are asking me too. I'm like, just be careful of some of your alts, guys. I keep saying that. Be careful of some of the altcoins. I know that some of you are long-term investors and you believe in the project. That's fine. And maybe you're experienced and you're used to riding these coins down, and you just have that belief and that conviction in the project. And that's great, guys. There's not anything in my list that the cryptocurrency list, I'm going to be riding it down that far. I don't have that much conviction in cryptocurrencies as far as a long-term project, guys. I mean, I guess, if I had to pick one just based on fundamentals, man, the reality of it would have to be like maybe Solana. Cardano's all right, but any of the other ones, man, it doesn't. I would have to dig a little bit deeper into it, and it would really, really have to convince me. Nothing there is like super convincing of me that, oh yeah, we're going to be around 5 years from now. The cryptocurrency market just changes so fast. Now there's going to be some layers, ones, twos that pop out. Matic looks pretty decent. Solana looks pretty decent. Cardano looks okay. Things like that, guys. So my strategy is, I'm going to be doing what the market is telling you that it's doing. If you look at the charts, guys, the market is telling you that the altcoin market, if you look at the charts, are going illiquid, and they're rushing into Bitcoin. Okay. Now, whether they're telling you that in person that they're doing that, I don't know. Are they telling that's one thing about the markets. You don't know what's the truth about learning about the markets. All you can go off is the charts, and the charts will speak to you if you just kind of the charts basically will tell you eventually your answer. I mean, sometimes to forecast it is kind of difficult, but eventually it'll tell you your answer. So Bitcoin here on a 2-week chart. Let me check this out, guys. And it's not doing anything fantastical right now. So on a weekly chart, weekly chart. So 29,448 or 29, just say basically rounded up to 29,500. It's probably going to hit that fair value gap right there. Again, hit it there. It might have a bounce. So at some point, there should be a bounce coming up, kind of like this pretty good red candle here, and then had a bounce and then probably come back down or something like that. How long is this going to take? Good question, guys. It could take another 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I would think, something like that, for this trend to come to an end. On the weekly chart, you got your 200 moving average right there. You got the 9, the 21, and the 40 is way down there. But on the weekly chart, it should probably come to rest somewhere on the 9, I would think, something like that, guys. So, and that's looking like 28.9, and then it dipped down to 28.5 or something like that. You really don't want Bitcoin to be breaking down too much farther from there, in my opinion. Especially getting below the 40, but the 40 will still be up there a little bit more, guys. So it's going to take some time. It's obviously, it's a slow moving market right now, guys. I'm like looking for trades. I'm going back and forth, trying to find trades. There's limited trading going on in cryptocurrency. It's it's just not cool, man. I mean, like, I'll say this: once Bitcoin is finished, and wherever it's going to get to, 38K, 40K, 43K, 48K, I do have as a target up here at the top of this gap up there, guys. It might make that, but at that point, once it's up here, it's mostly going to be short. It's going to be short season all over again in altcoin market, guys. That's how I'm looking at that. Some of these other coins people are looking at, like we talked about Phantom, and Phantom going through those issues, and a Phantom with multi-chain and what happened. If you read the news articles and things, if Phantom breaks this low, this 15, 16 cents low, its next target is going to be 11 cents, and then maybe even 5 or 6 cents, guys. So I'd be careful of Phantom. Let's go over some other coins real quick. All right, here we got Gala. Make sure I'm on the whole chart. On the daily, let me go to a daily. So here's the daily chart. I made a video about this, and here's its 200 MA. I think it might be when it gets up there, it might hit this 3 cents up to that area, guys. If it doesn't get past that 200 moving average, simple moving average, that's going to be another negative symbol for Gala, guys. It's going to come up and probably roll back over. Okay, so you can see with Gala trying to get up over this 200 MA, came back down, retreated back under it, went back up again, came back down, and you'd think that with this move, it would be able to make a move over there, guys. But some are really struggling to get the move because the markets are not liquid, guys. That's why these cryptocurrency markets are not liquid. The altcoins are not liquid, guys. Okay, people are fleeing out of altcoins right now. Generally speaking, for the most part, if you might not be, but the consensus is. Now, there's some that are doing pretty good. Caspa coins coming up to the peak. It actually might make a spike up to 4 cents. And hey, man, do what you want, man. But I exit out of that. Okay. So let's see here. Like I said, with Nakamoto Games up there, that supply zone that it hit, did 2 hits, and now it's coming down, hitting the 40, probably do a bounce, and then it's looking, depending on how bearish it is, it might stop at 34 cents. If it's going to be correcting more, then it's going to come down back down to 20 cents. So, this was a pretty good little deal right here. This is almost 200%, and you don't want to do a round trip again because now you're stuck. Is it going to go back up, or is it going to come back down even more, and then you go negative? So, yeah, like some people are asking about Bitcoin Cash, and they think it's gonna, Bitcoin Cash is on this daily chart. You see right here that 9-period moving average just crossed the 20 or the 21 right there. That's your first clue right there. Like 2 days ago or yesterday, once it did that this is going into a trend. Now, once it crosses this 40. Okay. Once it crosses that 40 right there, if it does that, this thing is going to go like that. Okay. You just go back and look at the history of Bitcoin Cash. Once that happens, that's what it does. Okay. So I'm just giving you heads up. That's what you want to look for if you're in Bitcoin Cash. So somebody's asking about that and you see it coming down. It looks like it's going to cross that. You probably want to save yourself from a 30, 40, 50% drop. Okay. All right. That's just me. Just letting you know, guys. So, What's other ones here that I'm looking at? Let's see. Ethereum. Ethereum, once again, weaknesses coming into Ethereum in the altcoin markets. I explained that earlier. I think it might have something to do with Binance Coin and the lack of liquidity in it. But Ethereum, if Bitcoin is going to make a run up to 40K, let's say as an example, you want to see Ethereum at least hit that. And if it hits this pink zone, guys, and just tags it, just like right up there, the pink supply zone that I have up there, that's probably, that could be it for a little while on Ethereum, guys. So just saying. All right, so let me see with Phantom, Gala, I went over that. Let me see some other ones. Hex coin is not looking. Casper coin, there's another one. That DAG coin, guys. Like if you're in the DAG coin, it's coming up to a peak too. It has probably another shot. It just went beyond that 200 period moving average on the day. You see, I've penetrated it really nice. Okay, you want to see it come back down, and then it might have one more shot up over here to like 5 cents. 5 cents on the DAG coin, guys. But just because it's there, looks bullish, it's going up right now. So if you're in it, I'm telling you, man, like this is probably going to roll over, back down another 30-40%, guys. Okay, so just like right here, boom, you see it's going right along this. It needs to prove itself as it comes to a bomb. 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. Here you are again. You going to give it? Are you going to give it a shot this time? Are you going to give it a shot? Think about that. You're going to say, is this it? And it's going to go bullish? I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. I mean, like you got some more run in there, but I would just be careful with these altcoins, man. I'm exiting them out on pumps, any pumps, and just exit out. So some of the people had some questions about Near Protocol. Near Protocol, my opinion, I think is going to roll over, guys. It's not looking healthy at all. On this chart, there's this 200 SMA right there. Okay, it couldn't even penetrate it. Boom, went through there a little bit. Boom, tested it. It's probably going to come back up, test it, and it's going to roll over. Okay, that's the reality of it, guys. I know people want to hear about a new bull market coming, not an altcoin market, not an altcoin market. It's not. I don't know how else to put this. I'm saving your ass from losing a bunch of money. I know you don't want to hear, some of you don't want to hear that. I'm saving your ass from losing a bunch of money. Okay, so this is going to come up right here. If it doesn't, you don't see it will penetrate that, boom, it's going to roll back over and break that low. And you could be looking at numbers of 98 cents, 81 cents, 68 cents, and it'll start testing the lows just like Algorand. Okay, on Algorand for Near Protocol. This is a ghost chain, guys. This Near Protocol is a ghost chain. Nothing going on with it. Nothing going on with Near Protocol. So the other one too, be careful of now is ILV, guys. ILV, Illuvium. Okay, it's not looking good at all. I don't know what's going on. I got tokenomics issues. I haven't looked in it recently because I just want to see the reaction with Illuvium over here. But this is struggling to get off. It breaks this low. If Illuvium breaks that low right there, guys, it's going probably to $15. Okay, it's probably going to go to $15, and then you have to say that this was a flat, that this was just a counter trend move. Boom, and it's going to come down. Probably have a counter trend rally in this area, get people excited again, and then boom, come back down, guys. That's a reality of it. Nobody's interested in Illuvium right now, guys. Okay, nobody has any interest in it. So let's see. Chainlink. I was looking at Chainlink too. Chainlink is probably, in my opinion, this is what you want to look for on Chainlink, okay? In this whole area. With Chainlink, it's 200 moving average. You see it kept flirting with it, up, above it, above it, above it. The simple moving average on the daily, it's above it now. It come back down. If you're probably going to get resistance right in that area again, guys, right there, and see what it does, okay? And see what it does. If it is not able to manage to get above that and get out of there, then you know the answer. You know the answer. You're not going to know until it gets up there. If it can't do that, then it's going to go like this, okay? With Chainlink, guys. Chainlink, all right? Matic, it actually did most of its move already that I was talking about. It actually whizzed up already on most of that move. Yeah, 75% move. So Matic, same thing. It's still above that 200 simple moving average. It's probably going to come up to test it. You might hit 90 cents on Matic or something like that, guys. That's what I'd be checking out with that. So let's see what else. I know this is the news you guys don't want to hear, man. But hey, man, when it's time, when I'm a bull when you're supposed to be a bull, but when the bearish signals start flying in, you need to flip. You need to flip. Okay? You need to flip quick. So, and protect your capital from, losing all your capital, guys. Here's GBTC. It's in a topping pattern too. Proxy of Bitcoin. It looks like it's going to come down, break that 21 period moving average, and then here comes the 40. And you want to see it rest on top of that 40 and continue to get out of there. If it does break the 40, then this will be a bigger correction. You can see right down here, boom. Right here, tested the 40, and then it broke the 40, and then it did it again. So that's what I would be checking out with GBTC, guys. So very, very slow moving market right now, guys. Very, very slow. Like not a lot of action going on. Very, very boring. Very difficult to find trades, in my opinion, that are, I should say, I mean, it's easy to find trades, but like low risk, high reward trades, very, very difficult to find. This one, this Cake Coin right here is probably telling me, because it did such a drop, and then it's going to be trying to make its way and on the daily, this roll over this way, and this could do a counter trend rally all the way back up to its 200 moving average, if you can believe it. If you want to do that trade, I'd say once Bitcoin's done with this correction, you got to move up to 235 or something like that, guys. And then that's it. This one's going to roll over hard, in my opinion. This one's probably could be going to zero, guys. Cake Coin, it could be going to zero. So Chili's is actually another one too, looking at. So these are like the trades that you can find. Like, okay, it's over here on top of these moving averages, and there's this 200 up there. It looks like they're all going to do kind of the same thing, guys. Okay. They're all going to kind of do the same thing. Boom, boom, boom. Might get above there for a little while and then back down like that, guys. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. Suck in some more people, roll over. So it's unfortunate, guys. I did not want it to be like this. Believe me, based off so much difference. Bitcoin is not so bad, comparing it to the traditional financial markets and what's going on with the miners, what's going on with MicroStrategy, et cetera, et cetera. But with Bitcoin right here, it's going to be the liquidity in crypto is going to Bitcoin. It's going to Bitcoin. A lot of it. All right. A lot of it's going here, guys. So another shot up 40. I'm looking at 36, 40K, 43K potentially for Bitcoin. And the whole idea that Bitcoin sucks up the liquidity like it did in last cycle, it appears that it is coming true. It appears that it's coming true, guys. So I know the train of thought was, oh, this is a little bit different. And it did seem a little bit different. The altcoins were able to hold on a little bit longer, in my opinion, had some pretty good pumps. And then especially off the bottom out of November 22. Hey, I was the first to call it. Not the first, but one of the only ones to call it and say, hey, God candles were going to be coming in the altcoins. They were set up. And if I saw coins that look like they're going to be set up to do these massive moves, guys, I would tell you. Okay. And most of you wouldn't believe me, but now I'm telling you just the opposite, what could be going on. And nobody's going to believe that. So that's the reality of it. But I want to thank the few people that contacted me via Telegram, other means, and et cetera, and said, hey, man, thanks for letting me actually see it in a different method, because they're wrapped up in the whole media, new bull market, 30 trillion coming to crypto. Everything's getting ready to roll on out of here pretty soon. And, that was their thinking. They're like, hey, let's DCA into your favorite altcoins. And don't get me wrong, there's some pretty decent altcoins out there, guys. One guy's talking about the Graph. The Graph is actually a really good coin. ICP fundamentally is a decent coin, guys. It's not a bad coin, but that thing is just stuck down there, man. It's stuck down there and it just doesn't want to get out of there. You would think with a fundamentally sound coin like that, it would be able to show a little bit better reaction out of there off the bottom, and it's not. So anyhow, with the how illiquid the cryptocurrency market is, okay, it's just basically what it is. It's just no lack of interest. The market that's over here and playing in their safe space, if you will, they're not ready for these coins over here, guys. It's just that part of the market is I think that my guess is they're sitting over there on the other side looking at altcoins going, there's no way, man. Them things are way too risky. And so the flood is not going in over there yet, guys. So what potentially could happen, as an example, with the altcoins, Bitcoin's going to go up, still suck some liquidity, and it's going to do a correction, and the altcoins are going to come back down. And then that next section over here is probably, it's going to be the same thing, getting themselves ready to get out of the bottom. Could be a pretty decent patient waiting game. And then that liquidity start coming back in over here, guys. So I think there's just going to be one more shot of let's wash the market out, if you will, guys. Wash the market out. So Bitcoin up, maybe do a correction, and then all the altcoins, and then one more wash, bring them down, wash them out, blah, 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 wash zone like this, and then they'll be ready. And then people start accumulating more those coins, guys. Solid coins too. They go through the list that will make it. So unfortunately, I don't want it to be that way. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm not going to get up here and I'm not going to get on YouTube and tell people, oh yeah, it's all bullish, just to get them like, yeah, go buy this, go buy this, only to get them wrecked, and then they're 40, 50, 60, 70, 40, 50, 60% underwater, guys. So, Cardano here is looking at Cardano too, guys, and it's able to make a move above that 200 moving average right here, and then right here, and it's making another attempt, and it might make another shot up here, guys, but Cardano could easily roll back over and break this low. 21, what is that? 21 cents, okay? So just to give you guys that heads up on that. And also too, I was looking at Cardano and this trend, okay, that it has right here, and then you can see this trend, boom, boom, hit this trend. This on linear, hit it right here, went back up, and then it came back down, tested, got over it. So what you want to see Cardano do is not break that trend, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, XRP and Stellar both look pretty decent, but I think it's going to be a slow move, a slow show, okay? So let's go to XRP, XLM right here, guys. It did a pretty good shot, get people excited. It's up there. I do think this is going to be going into an uptrend. The only thing that I have with Stellar, let you guys know that it's going to be a wait. It's going to be a wait because lack of liquidity, guys. So when they're like that and there's not much liquidity, you see them. It's not like consistent. That's why guys like to trade the ES and the NDQs and things like that, is because it's illiquid, or it's more liquid, right? And it continues to trend up. The NASDAQ is going up on low volume, guys. So it's not. It's low volume, and it's just kind of consistently correcting, and it just keeps grinding. But these coins right here, it's going to be a smash, come back down in this correction for a real long time. You might have to wait. Who knows? Let's say you could wait 2, 3, 4 months, and then it might do another one like that, guys. And to me, that's not fun. I'll tell you what it is. Sit around for 3 or 4 months, wait for a pump. Come on, man. We're in cryptocurrency, man. If you want to wait like that long for pumps, man, just go back over to the stock market. You can find more pumps over there. Probably you can't cryptocurrency, it just won't be as dynamic. So let's see here. XRP, same thing. Once Bitcoin's done with this correction, it might be able to do a slam back up in there, guys. But it's the same thing. XRP can go into a correction for a long period of time. So that's how I see it, guys. I didn't want to, Try to bring like decent news to it, man. But there's nothing to report that's like really, really, really decent right now, except that Bitcoin is I'm confident Bitcoin's gonna come down and do a correction, and it's gonna go back up, and probably those targets of 36, 43K, and maybe as high as 48K, guys, up into these areas. 43 is definitely a target, 40K, 36K is what it's going to be doing, in my opinion. So like I said, that's only area that you probably, I wouldn't say it's a guarantee, but your highest success of actually increasing your holdings, cryptocurrency holdings, guys. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I could be wrong about that. Maybe they are going to pop off some of the coins that I'm in, 5X, 10X, and all this other stuff, but I don't think they're ready for it yet, guys. I just don't think so. It's unfortunate. I didn't want it to be like that. I've always, all along the way, when I was going through here and it was going really, really well, I was like, wow, this is going pretty darn good. And then it started doing a correction here. And about in this area, I was like, man, is it going to come true that this is all, just going to go up, and it's going to be kind of a repeat of past cycles, what happened with cryptocurrency, and, sucking liquidity out of the altcoins? Because, my thinking was trying to forecast it, which is very difficult to do, was that looking at the NASDAQ and the S&P 500, which were hard to get off the ground, and then liquidity is flowing back into the S&P 500, also the NASDAQ over here, right? Then I was thinking, okay, it's going to come into Bitcoin, and then it's going to go into the altcoins. But the facts remain, guys, it's not. It's not. It's too early for the altcoins, obviously. This was a good pump to be in. Render coin, did a good blast. Injective protocol did a good blast. There's some coins that did a good blast, guys. But I mean, if you look at Injective Protocol and Render Coin, they're at a top. They're at a top. Injective Protocol since July of 22, and there's a top, went right up to that supply zone, and it's probably going to be in a correction for a long while, guys. So same thing with the Render Coin. Same thing with the Render Coin, guys. Let me go back to Render, check it out. Where's our Render Coin? Yeah, June of 22, and it's been in an uptrend for almost a year, and it would be reasonable to expect it to be in a downtrend, guys. So for a period of time after it did that whole move. So what I'm saying is that I think some people are expecting when the coin is bullish to keep doing its moonshot like the NASDAQ and the cryptocurrency market. Not there yet, guys. It's not there yet. It's not there yet. Not for the altcoins. Just not. So I was hoping that it would be, possibly. I had a sliver, a little chance that, okay, could be there just in case. So let's keep them. Let's hold on to them just in case. Doesn't look like it's the case. The market turns, you got to turn with the market and protect yourself. All right, guys. Sorry about the bad news. Hey, those that thank me, comment everything, help them see what was going on, a little bit more of that. I do appreciate you too. Just 2, 3, 4 of you that do that. And that means a lot because, I'm actually helping somebody that's looking at this in a reasonable way and say, hey, wow, you definitely have a case there. So that's appreciate you guys. And then the other ones that, you want to fight a little bit against it. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to say that I'm going to be right, but don't be surprised if I might be right. All right, guys. If you made our way to the end, do me a huge favor, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.